All right, Coach, just give us your general thoughts of the game and what you thought about it.
Well, it's a quick turnaround, and I feel like I didn't prepare the group for the pressures of WT. They bring in a tough crowd, and offensively they took advantages of mistakes that we made. Those 6 runs, they didn't get anything out of the inning until the home run. So it's things that we've just got to come prepared for tomorrow and fix.
Elena, we saw you guys get base runners to second base, I believe on 3 occasions, but couldn't really move anyone over to third. Can you just talk about that and how that impacted it?
I just think that it takes a lot of, wanting to, to be in that position. And I don't know who exactly we had in that position, but you just gotta think kind of want to give them a taste of their own medicine. So whatever it takes to get on base, whether it's fighting pitches left and right, just to try to bring her strike zone in, or just jumping on that first one, being aggressive. So it's just kind of whatever works for you, type of thing.
Miranda, we've seen you all pull yourselves out of early holes in tournaments before, most recently just last weekend after losing game 1. Can you talk about how that mindset and those experiences play a role now moving forward into tomorrow?
There's 7 innings for a reason. I always say that because the game can turn around at any moment. So, first at bat, pop up, but you gotta keep thinking it's possible. You see the pitches, you see players ahead hitting the ball, or even they're struggling. You just gotta focus in. You're what, I'm gonna make something happen. So it's just having that mindset, that focus that you want to be able to contribute to the team and making something happen. So seeing that first pitch, I took advantage. But you just got to keep having that confidence and for your team and just find a way, just making something happen.
Coach, you talked about not necessarily preparing your girls. I mean, what do you feel like you need to do tomorrow to kind of change that from what happened tonight?
They've said the word confidence several times already, and I think that we've got to settle into our game, and defensively it's hard to say in the dirt because it's a turf field, but our infield's got to make plays, and it's tough when you put free people on base. It puts pressure on that defense, but some of the things we had no control over is your battery, and we've got to get our battery to be a little bit more comfortable in what they're doing. And we gave up 3 runs on a pass ball, so while hit by pitch and a base on ball, so that's 5 runs right there. So it's something that we've got to fix on the mound and behind the plate, and I think that we're in the ball game. We've got to come up with those timely hits. We did have people in scoring position. Miranda came up in the 5th with a double, no outs, and you've got to come up with something from there, especially when you're down by 7. You got to allow that 7 innings to happen, and we didn't allow that to happen today. We didn't make it happen today.